silence my phone. That's exactly why.
Yeah.
Dude, come on, be professional for once.
And then when you get a chance, share your shit.
Yeah, it actually just popped up right now, so I'm gonna go and share.
Quick as fuck.
Dude, we're on it over here.
What?
We're on it.
That's crazy.
No.
I noticed the last episode of the podcast, I said what a lot.
Well, that's because.
What?
Yeah, like
what?
So like,
You guys
if
see
I
Central
were to say
Intelligence?
that again, what?
Central Intelligence?
The movie with
The Rock and
yeah, I
Kevin
did
I
see
haven't
that.
seen that.
I did
That's where I
see
got that from. When The Rock's always just like, what?
That was, dude.
But
Funny thing about that movie is The Rock kills the guy. You know, the dude at the spoiler. He kills the guy with a 1-inch punch.
Yeah.
He goes, which was, I didn't catch it at first, but my brother's like, "Do you just kill him with a 1-inch punch?"
Yeah.
It's like a little. That's fucking bad.
fucking Bruce Lee.
And then I noticed I don't know if they made a direct reference, but how The Rock has the fanny pack.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's that old school photo where The Rock would
With
be
the
like,
gold chain,
Yeah,
turtleneck,
yeah.
He's got
and
the
then
fanny
fucking
pack. a
Dude,
leather fanny. I was like, I bet you they're referencing that photo.
Did you rock a fanny pack, dude?
Oh,
I
fuck
would-
yeah.
I
I still
would-
have one.
I would.
Take
Yeah.
my word to
I
work.
would wear it
I know you would wear it.
Yeah.
Look at you.
to carry batteries, fucking SD cards.
See,
Other
you carry your fanny pack would be a lot different than my fanny pack.
Yeah. My fanny pack has papers in it.
My fanny pack has papers, lighters, and you know what? It's got some jerky pro in
What?
it. You guys,
Jerky
Pro.
Pro.
did you guys know that? Do you guys have a fanny pack? If you do, pack it with some JP TPIAS Jerky Pro.
What?
Now
So
this is
use that promo code by going to jerkypro.com.
jerky.pro.
.com.
Jerky.pro, you guys. Don't listen to Isaiah. He has no idea what he's talking about.
I don't. Remember, part of what I do is bot shit.
Jerky.pro. Use a promo code TPIAS. Get 5% off.
On your order. Can you see that? It's right there.
Orders over $50, free shipping. But you guys already knew that.
Yeah, you guys already knew that. So make sure you guys do that.
Mhm.
You know, that helps out a lot, for us. Now, also, don't forget to go to Chopper's Tacos if you want some tacos.
Let them know, Isaiah. Tell them.
Today and tomorrow till 5 p.m., which it's already 7. So tomorrow, get your ass over there to Chopper's Tacos in Colton, 479 South La Cadena Drive, Colton, California. Mention this podcast. I don't know what's going to happen, but you mentioned this podcast. And I'll tell you right now, $1 tacos till 5 p.m.
Dude, first of all, those tacos at Chopper's Tacos.
Oh, we
are
had
worth
some
more than $1.
last Sunday. We had some fucking tacos.
Worth way more than $1. That's a steal, you guys.
Homemade tortillas. Can you guys really beat that?
Well, I know that homemade tortillas can be beat because homie made is a lot better than homemade.
Word.
Am I lying? All right.
We're gonna try some.
Yeah, we got some Jerky Pro, dude.
We got that dank.
Yeah. Though we've tried this before, of course. We wouldn't go and get a sponsor without first trying it.
So we want to
try it again.
eat it in front of you guys.
Yeah, let you guys know exactly what flavor you got with
I got original, and you got the honey glaze.
Okay, I knew we had 2 different types, but I forgot that we had 2 different types because kind of got the Pride logo covering it.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think? Second impressions?
As always, it's good to be turkey. I've heard if you're gonna drink beer, eat some jerky
Now, I have some not beer right here.
because it cleanses your palate,
Mhm.
but also it fills you up at the same time.
Jerky.pro, everybody. Dude, that's cut like Big League Chew.
They're actually coming up with a way of making their own kind of remember the powder beef jerky that they would sell?
Yeah, kind of
Like a chew kind of
yeah,
look.
like dip.
Yeah, like a dip. They're actually coming up with that pretty soon. So be prepared. They have shirts, they have hats that all say Jerky Pro.
Sick, dude. That's dope.
So we're going to be going to an event this Saturday.
This Saturday. This Saturday and Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
What event are we going to, dude?
Palm Springs Comic Con. And
Palm Springs.
City of Palm Springs.
Whoa. Does that have anything to do, maybe sort of parallel to another Comic Con that might have been set in San Diego?
Yeah.
Because
Palm Springs.
Palm Springs, everybody.
Palm Springs.
Palm Springs.
San Diego. Excuse me. San Diego Comic Con. See, the thing is about the Palm Springs Comic Con.
What are you looking forward to?
This is the first annual one. So we're making history just being there.
Dude, they're making history because they're
making-
going to be on this podcast is about stuff.
Now, Palm Springs is trying to come up with more revenue for the city. They have Coachella, they have Stagecoach, and they have Oachella coming up pretty
What's
soon.
Oachella?
Old Chella,
What's that?
like Paul McCartney, Pink Floyd.
Isn't Coachella kind of like Oachella? No? They're like Roger Waters or something?
Roger Waters, yeah. They're gonna have them. They're gonna
That's
have
just going to blow up hipster as fuck.
Yeah, well, the tickets already are like over $300 a ticket.
Is it worth it, dude? What's the most you paid to go to a show?
What's the most I paid to go to a show? Not that much. I did see Radiohead like recently, the tickets, and I wanted to go, but they're like above $100 a ticket. But my wife, she's not a Radiohead fan, nor is she a The Driving fan, and then they just started.
I was about to agree, but then I strongly disagreed with that second part.
No, here's the thing, because she doesn't like neither one of them.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of hard to go to those kind of shows by myself.
Yeah.
I mean, I could still do it. I would like fuck it, whatever. But who wants to go to a concert by themselves?
I do, dude. When I would tell people we should go check this out,
Yeah.
I don't want to go. Fuck it, I went by myself, dude.
Well, see, here's the thing. I thought I had found a loophole towards that. If I have to go by myself, press pass. We do it already.
Yes.
So if I have to go by myself, fuck it. I'll go by myself and get a press pass. Well, I mean, it's for work-related shit.
Edit point.
And what? What was that?
Edit point.
Edit point.
Cut that part out.
Cut it out.
Speaking of work-related, you got Palm Springs Comic-Con coming up. You got Long Beach Comic-Con coming up.
Yep.
You have your chance to meet Stan Lee.
If I meet him, the wager is?
The wager is dinner. I'm buying you dinner
Yeah.
if you get him to say True Stuffers, which is an ongoing thing. I know you're still trying to change it to make it different.
No, I'm not. No, I'm
Make
not.
me buy you dinner 2 days in a row if you do it.
I didn't even say that.
You did.
No.
So that's gonna be cool. What are you looking most forward to for this upcoming Comic Con? Because we are going to Palm Springs Comic Con. If you guys in here.
The flux capacitors.
Now, what's Flux Capacitors?
The best 80s tribute band to Back to the Future.
Now, do they just play like songs from the motion picture?
Pretty much.
Oh, they do.
Yeah. Like going back in time.
So they play 80s Joel.
They play like all the songs from like the Back to the Future movies.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I mean,
And then they're all dressed up like the characters. Like the lead singer's dressed up like Marty McFly.
mhm.
The guitarist is dressed up like Doc Brown. The bassist is dressed up like Biff's great grandson.
Ooh, deep. I think I'd dig a little deep for that reference.
The drummer,
Mhm.
which I'm pretty sure he's dressed like Jennifer, which is Marty McFly's girlfriend.
That's hot.
And the keyboardist, I couldn't really tell what the keyboardist was dressed like. Possibly like Marty McFly's dad.
Is keyboardist the real word for that?
Pianist, keyboardist,
Pianist.
synthesis. I don't know.
You like to
Chop things.
no? You like to mispronunciate? Not mispronunciate. I mean, I'm not going to get that wrong. You like to say things different. Probably because you're from another parallel dimension.
Yep. I'm actually from the universe where we belong. You know that?
For you belong. See, now, there's right and wrong to that.
Now, here's the
Perception
argument we've
is
been
reality.
having since Sunday. And I brought this up to them. Is the Mandela effect.
The Mandela effect. Now, explain it. Hold on. I'm not going to have you explain to me. I looked it up. And from what this says,
Go. I have my shit.
what do you have a different? Whoa, that was this dude pulled up some porn on his.
It wasn't
Dude, come
porn.
on. Look at that, dude. Look at it. Show him.
Not just popular fictional films that seem to have been changed.
All right, see, I actually
but
looked up
many people
literature.
swear that, for instance, the famous footage of J.
Oh, I also have another thing for you to see.
only had 4 people in the car. That is, that 1963 footage of JFK before he was shot. But now that footage has 6 people in the car. That is, 2 extra people. Have a look at the footage. Does it look out of place to you?
Wait, hold on. There was 4 people in the car, right?
Mm-hmm. Originally.
Right? Wasn't there 4 people in the car?
Originally.
I can neither confirm nor deny. 'Cause
That's because
I
you're from a
wasn't born.
different universe.
Also, because I wasn't born yet, dude.
True that. True
God
that.
damn
Think
it.
of everything you're seeing. Like, all right, let's start
He wasn't.
from after you were born because all this shit before. You weren't there to see it live. A lot of shit happens live on TV that
How
they
hard
alter.
is it to fucking like go back?
There's 4 people in that car.
It looks like 6.
These are just
It looks like
examples
6.
from how movies are
All right,
said to be
all right. Shut
changing.
this
Okay, go
Shit
with your
off.
go with your shit.
Summary. The Mandela effect is a theory of parallel universes based in the idea that because large groups of people have similar alternative memories about past events, advocates of the theory claim that for these collective experiences to be true, the fabric of reality must have shifted at some point in the past, and that therefore not only do parallel inhabitable universes exist, but we are constantly switching between them. Now, how many times have you sat with your friends and talked about something that may or may not have happened, like at a party or some gathering that you guys were at,
Yeah,
and everyone has a different,
memory towards it.
but some people also have same memories towards the same thing that didn't actually happen.
And that's the argument right there.
That's the Mandela effect. Now, why is it called the Mandela effect, you know?
Because supposedly Nelson Mandela died in the 80s.
We need to duct tape your
I know.
hand. We need to get you an arm sling
Something like that.
for the
Oh,
broken arm. The one Finn Balor has.
yeah, I was going to say that.
You're champion. You're universal. Shit, whatever universe you decide to be in.
Yeah, my parallel
universal.
universe champion.
So what? No?
Okay, so the Mandela effect basically is that supposedly it started with Nelson Mandela
Oh.
dying in the 80s. When I do remember him dying in 2013.
No, he supposedly died in 2013.
Yeah.
I always thought he was dead.
You always thought he was dead.
Yeah,
I thought he died in 2013.
but
Because
then again, I never really did
Look,
research.
I went back into my cloud, into the my Google Drive,
Mhm.
and I looked up pictures. But here's the weird thing about it.
Yeah.
It showed on my Google pictures 2010
What picture?
because I made a picture of Morgan Freeman saying "Rest in peace, Nelson Mandela," because I was making fun of the fact that.
Yeah,
Because,
but how often are computers set to the wrong time? I know my computer's set to like 2004. It's just because I don't change it.
yeah, but I mean, like, I've had that same fucking Google account for quite a while. Same email.
So what are you saying?
Even that's my main one that I use, but I have multiple different emails.
Yeah.
But on my phone, where I take pictures and everything's saved into my drive.
Now, according to you, what's your definition of the Mandela effect? Is it the collective memories that people have that may or may not be what actually happened, or is it something
well, see,
you've
what-
experienced that you know that is
Okay,
different?
this is what caught my attention towards that. Was the whole thing with CERN.
With who?
With CERN.
What's CERN?
Uh,
Is that like an X-Men character or something?
no. It's a Swedish. It's a Swedish
Obscure reference you're trying to
company who made like a
get? Oh, the Hadron Collider.
yes.
Yes.
Now
Research the Hadron Collider. You guys educate yourselves, please.
yes. Okay, this is back in 2012
Mhm.
when I was into this guy named
Mind Apocalypse.
no, not the Apocalypse. John Titor, the time traveler.
Okay.
Now, Teeter described about this stuff back in 2000, before 9/11, and he described about like how they managed to make this kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And the weird thing about this guy, the legend of him, or the well, not
I'll say
necessarily legend, but basically online, he appeared online out of nowhere, started describing all this stuff. One about time travel, about CERN, about like basically the whole manipulating black holes and using them as timelines.
Mm-hmm.
That's how he described them, that there are multiple universes. So that's slightly different stuff that have been altered.
Is that anything like the butterfly effect? Because one.
The butterfly effect is different though. It's when you go back in time and you alter something and then it changes.
Yeah.
Like if you're
There's also the grandfather effect or whatever, where grandfather
what's
paradox.
the grandfather effect? In
Paradox. Is that if you were to go in time and somehow harm or kill your grandfather, that you would never exist or cease to be?
Okay, I've seen that, and I know what you're talking about because, like on Futurama, they did something like that.
Shout out to Futurama.
But here's the thing: Fry became his own grandfather.
That's right. When he went to the military
Yeah,
and found
fucked his grandma. That's nasty. That's so nasty. So, like, okay,
That's right.
now my whole deal with all that though is fucking. That's what caught my attention.
Yeah.
With this whole Mandela shit,
Mhm.
because it's something I've already looked into prior before that, and now it's coming back years later.
Yeah.
it's weird because
Which may seem like a long time to you. In the spectrum of life, it's not very long.
well, no, not really, but just think about it. 2012, we're now in 2016,
Yeah.
and then now people are kind of like discussing about it. It's like, oh, what the fuck? Like, this is kind of shit I've already looked into. Not necessarily calling it the Mandela effect, but now people are feeling like they're
They're all
affected.
having the same experience.
Yeah, and then it's like you think about it, it's like, oh, what the fuck? Like, yeah, I remember certain things.
Like what?
This guy,
No,
our sound guy.
we got two people off camera here. We're gonna go ahead and ask them. Go ahead and ask them the same question.
Okay, we'll pass the mic.
You don't have to pass the mic. If
You sure?
you don't want. Yeah.
You want to pass the mic to you guys?
That's fine.
No.
No, ask him.
Okay. Captain Crunch or Captain Crunch. How do you remember that?
Captain, CAPTN,
Apostrophe N.
apostrophe N.
Captain.
It was Captain or Captain, like spelled out Captain.
Captain Crunch.
Okay. Okay. Fruit Loops.
Fruity Loops.
Fruit Loops. What about it?
Fruit Loops.
Like fruit or FROOT?
Regular fruit.
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 No, it was the two O's.
But I remember it like fruit, like
You got
an
the
actual fruit.
generic fruit.
Yeah, dude, you got the generic brand. Fruit Loops
You
has
just
always
said it
been
was fruit.
That's what
fruit.
happened. You
it's
just shopped.
fruit, like actually.
Yeah,
Your
dude.
mom just shopped. She bought the big plastic bags of cereal.
Yeah.
Not the box.
Malto meal, dude.
Malto meal.
Malto meal. Nah, man.
Shout out to Malto meal, dude. You were
Yeah.
there
You know-
when Post wasn't.
Yeah.
You were there when General Mills left me out in the rain.
Kellogg's.
Kellogg's.
I worked for General Mills a long time ago, man. Getting that free cereal.
So is you just changing the labels and trying to put the Mandela effect in
No, not
full
even.
swing?
No. They looks considered General Mills. I thought they were Kellogg.
So you're saying that they've always been spelled differently
Yeah, there's
than what you remember.
yeah, there's little things like that.
You stand on Captain other than Captain Crunch?
I remember it as captain, like an actual captain.
Captain, yeah, CAP.
Yeah, not Captain.
No.
No, but that's how they
You guys
remember.
remember
I
Captain?
have some at home right now. I'll send you
Captain
pictures.
Crunch.
Yeah, but you might have a recent box. We're talking
Yeah.
about boxes
But
back
they
in the
even
day.
sold them at the 99 like that. So it's like,
The old boxes.
Yeah, the really old.
The
I'll
old
Google a
original.
picture from
Google
the
it. Google it. Google it.
Google it. We're gonna Google it.
She's gonna Google.
No, she can Google it. I'll
Um,
Google it.
yeah, my
Captain
goodness.
Crunch.
It was just like life is like a box of chocolate, or
All right,
life
well-
was like a box of chocolate from Forrest Gump on the box.
because I always remember it. Life is life.
Then
my
that's how
mama
I
told
remember
me.
it. That's what
But you're saying that
life is like a box of chocolate.
yeah,
on
but
the back of the box. I agree with you. That's what I remember as.
Yeah. I'm not gonna take the label as proof because there is a lot of spelling errors.
This would be a quote directly from the fucking movie itself.
I've seen shit botched, man. You botch everything.
I botch everything.
You're sponsored by Jerky Pro. You don't know the name of the website.
It's fucking jerky.pro.com.
All right, you pulled it. What did you Google?
I googled Captain Crunch 1990.
Okay.
Captain Crunch 1990. It's spelled
Because
Captain. I don't remember that.
Captain.
I don't remember
I
seeing
remember
Came
it.
up as how that.
Okay.
No, Google Captain. Like spell out Captain.
Yeah. See what it comes out as captain.
This is bullshit.
This is bullshit.
Or like
Okay, so
tricks.
if it is spelled CAPTAIN or CAP''N, how does that affect your day-to-day life, dude?
No,
Because of what is spelled on a fucking box of cereal?
and the point is that little things have been altered.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So what?
This is as exciting as Isaiah's day.
Yeah,
Oh my.
like you just get off on like
That
little
is weird
typos
though.
in life, dude.
That is weird though. Come on.
Okay, yeah, it is weird, but I mean,
Come on, you're gonna tell me that you remember one thing and then it's been altered.
So what are you saying? You kind of jump dimensions like during your sleep or something?
No, I'm not saying that. It's just that how the
The time
fuck
I
is that
choked
like
you out,
50%
you
of people
passed out, you woke up.
Still
remember
comes up as the same thing.
Still comes up. See if
what the fuck?
Yeah,
Like
see?
some people now, like you said, there's an argument of
Thank you.
the argument is that, like you said, that we could probably just think that we remember it, and other people could think the same.
Yeah.
But how do you explain that though? 50% of the people think it one way.
There's been times where I've gone to like, and granted, this doesn't hold any weight because I was at a party.
Yeah.
Drinking.
Okay.
Shit happened. A lot of people's account of what happened was a lot different than what actually happened.
Just like in that one episode of Sunday in Philadelphia where they remember Dee dressed up as like a chicken.
Yeah.
And then like somehow
Yeah,
Dennis
yeah,
bangs
they
her
can.
or whatever or something like that.
Oh yeah, something like that.
Why? Like what the fuck? Like it's just like that. But everyone was drinking though.
Yeah.
See, but my point is that like
My point is, you really got under Antonio's skin. with
I
this
did
thing.
because he's from a different universe.
Yeah, I'm from a different universe, everybody.
He remembers CP3O's leg being silver.
All right, bring that. What was that again? You said CP30.
CP3O was
First of all,
always
Star Wars
fucking
sucks.
gold.
Hate Star Wars.
Motherfucker, you were like
That
all in love with the
motherfucker.
new Star Wars movie.
It was all right. It was long.
okay.
It was a little too
A
long.
little too long, yeah.
I'll fuck with that Rogue One though.
I'm
Yeah,
can't
Rogue
wait
That
for
shit. That Rogue
pretty
One
good.
looks
that. We need
good.
to watch it together when it comes out.
Your boy Nelson Mandela's in it too.
Excuse me.
He is not in it. What fucking what's his name?
Morgan Freeman's in it, bro.
What?
Morgan Freeman's in what?
The Rogue One.
Okay, tell me
That's
why
Force
does he
Awakens.
have a fucking gold leg in here?
Well, that's a shitty statue. That's from Mexico. He pulled up a bank
No
from
idea.
Mexico, a
Mexico,
ceramic
huh? But
bank.
Yeah, dude, that's PC30.
Stupid
C3O.
gold ass leg. I don't know.
Dude, that's a shitty action
trying to
figure.
fucking clear
Motherfuckers
it
don't know. Pull up a screenshot of the original. Look, what's that right there?
His leg looks gold
His leg looks like my leg.
in the fucking movie. It looks gold.
It looks gold.
Okay. But there's other videos.
He said that this
Showing
whole
the
time,
fucking
because I
silver.
remember from what I've seen, the little amount of Star Wars that I've seen growing up, he was always gold. Now you, Antonio, I believe you're a fan of Star Wars,
I mean, I'm not like a diehard fan, but you know.
but
that's-
you actually has a silver leg.
Yeah, I remember him having a silver leg.
So he said that it's been gold this entire time,
Mm-hmm.
and George Lucas.
Now it's saying silver.
One who's known to fuck with the visuals in his movies has a silver leg in the movie now. Now are you looking at the revised the remastered DVD or
The
some shit?
fucking silver leg. No, I'm just
Shout
looking.
out to Silver Lake.
Silver
Had some
leg.
good times over at Silver Lake. What else? What else you got? I remember you pulled up that one. You pulled up CP30 or PPCO. Whatever the
You know, shout out to the guy who played R2D2. He just died.
cool. I always thought a Moog keyboard made that sound, but a Moog synthesizer. He was the voice of R2D2, Isiah.
No, the guy who was the character, like the guy who was inside.
Yeah,
the
talking
suit.
to the
The guy that was
on your
inside
right.
the suit. I had the mic down for a little bit because I was
Let me
looking.
put your mic in your boyfriend's lap so you can always talk
But-
to
That guy just died. Forgot his
Who,
name.
your boyfriend?
it.
Hey, your mom thinks we're making an adult film in here.
Is she wrong?
No,
I'll let you guys
she's
know.
not wrong. Okay, here's the
Follow
funny thing
me
about
on
while we were
Tube, mate.
setting up earlier.
Yeah.
His mom comes in here and she's like, "What the heck are you guys doing?" Because she really doesn't know what's going on half the time. And I was like, "We're making an adult film. This is how your son's gonna bring some extra income, and I'm gonna make him a star." And she was very disappointed.
And you?
No,
I can see
at
that.
him because she was like, "You were raised better than this, not in front of Jesus," which is the picture right there.
No, you said something about this Jerky Pro, everybody.
Oh.
You said something about this that someone looks different.
No, I said that Mary Madeline looks like a friend of ours.
Oh, okay.
But anyways,
Something else.
so she was like just disappointed and everything, and then he tells me like when she leaves, it's just that my cousin just came out.
Jesus, dude.
I wouldn't need to put that out there, but alright.
Yeah, really.
Oh, I'm sorry. But
Jerky Pro,
that-
everybody.
you were
Use
saying it's a
promo
hot
code
topic right now.
TPIAS.
nothing against being gay or anything. It's just funny though, because like
Speaking of hot topic,
you go to there.
you always used to
That's where
talk
you get
about
your
it.
wrestling gear.
I get my wrestling gear from WWE shop. But you guys, can I get a better Shinsuke Nakamura shirt? Come on, that's my fucking NXT champion right there.
What about that Shinsuke Nakamura belt? The Universal
The
title.
Universal title. Made from what looks like his
Pant legs.
pant legs.
That they just. We were on the phone earlier today.
All right, let's just talk wrestling real quick.
Okay.
There's 4 new titles just debuted over the last
Couple
week.
days, yeah.
Within the last week.
Okay, so we'll start off with the tag titles from SmackDown.
Mm-hmm.
We got the tag titles who look similar to the Raw tag titles, minus the fact that instead of being made out of pennies, they're made out of nickels. And it's blue strap, like blue leather.
Raw, SmackDown. People always think SmackDown's like the B show, and they actually came out with their titles and they were silver. I'm like, dude, silver's always second place. Pretty much is the B show. But then I thought about the Raw titles and they're copper.
Yeah, copper.
They're like bronze. So
yeah,
like,
well, and I've heard some fucked up shit about this because you know how the Olympics just ended.
Yeah.
And people were talking shit about like.
Sorry.
Barely 25 minutes.
They're like talking about like shit, like you know, like getting a like you said, fucking getting any kind of medal from the Olympics is better than nothing because you were at the Olympics.
Fuck yeah.
No,
Fuck yeah, dude.
but
yeah.
there's people who talk shit about even just getting a bronze
And
medal.
fuck those people.
Like in China, like they
well, we can talk shit on China.
like they take the kids at an early age. They find the ones with like the best like body type and like like who
Yeah,
look,
it's like
athletic
it's like
and shit.
300 over there.
Yeah,
Where they throw the decrepit babies off the
yeah,
and they all just kind of
and
collect.
then that one guy that comes out of nowhere, lift up your shield
Yeah, yeah.
and your spear.
I was saying you would not make it at the hotcakes, dude. You'd be one of the guys that just die right in the beginning.
Fuck no.
You can't even hold the sword up. The shield. Would you be able to lift that shield?
I was part of the shield.
Dude, that's my point. Exactly.
I was part of the shield at one time. I was like the fourth member.
So, all right.
So you got the
The Universal title is the exact same thing as the regular WWE.
just
heavyweight.
red leather,
Just red leather.
and then the words
Were you
universal.
expecting? All right. I actually got a quote to read. All right. What'd you think about the Universal title when they
You
unveiled
want my
it?
honest opinion?
Your honest opinion.
Who the fuck cares? It's the bout itself that you're going against. The guys,
Is this a genuine emotion that you have right now, or are you just trying to?
not Seth Rollins. No. Do I agree? Yes, but no. It's the fact that
And this goes with anything, with any sort of.
no, with any
sport.
time.
No. I'm talking
Okay,
about what I'm about to
think
say.
about it like this: we have fucking kid titles that we fuck around with, that we do jujitsu. Yet we hold pride to those titles.
I
because
hold pride because I have them and
Yeah,
I defend them.
you have it.
Which, by the way, Giovanni.
He just won your title.
Giovanni, he just beat me. Now the title wasn't
He
up
was the longest reigning defending champion, by the way, guys.
out of all of us.
You gotta give it to Kraze. He was the longest defending champion.
So he actually applauded me, and he cinched it up so tight. Shout out to Giovanni, man.
That's pretty cool, man.
All right, so when they unveiled the title, it was the same thing as a regular title, just red,
Yeah.
with red leather, and it says Universal Champ on there.
I say they're going towards that whole UFC kind of deal. Like, you know how the titles look the same?
I never thought about that. That's a good observation.
Because they're doing a lot like the UFC, and UFC's doing a lot like them.
Sorry, drinking beer.
UFC copied wrestling in a sense, promo-wise.
Whoa.
Yeah,
you're right.
Promo-wise, interviewing the fighters right after the fight. That's all wrestling.
Okay, when this was announced, everyone was shitting on it.
Okay.
Every time they panned over and the Universal title was right there, everyone booed. In the middle of a match for the title, two of the top guys, Finn Balor, Seth Rollins, which he fucked up his arm, by the way, his shoulder.
Toward his leg.
When I seen him land like that, I thought it was nasty right away. I did not see him put his arm back in.
Yeah, I was looking for it.
He kind of like ate it on the barricade, exactly like that. He eats it. He eats his elbow.
Like this.
Yeah, and like you can see his elbow pop out, and he grabs his wrist and he turns his arm over, and it sets his arm back.
That right there
is a champion. It's a champion.
The fact that he still went on
and finished the match for like 10,
pulled his shoulder,
15 minutes,
pulled his shoulder back in place
afterward.
Dude, you gotta get, wrestling's fake. Wrestling's fake.
Oh.
Fuck you guys.
Yeah. So. Everyone should on